Hello, 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 little internet world out there. Um, so this video is actually for my friend Jamie. Okay, let me tell you something about Jamie. Okay, I don't know who gave her license, but whoever did was retarded. She cannot drive worth poo poo. I wasn't even in the car for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Not even for 5 minutes. And this chick already almost killed me. You wanna know how? Do you wanna know how? Because she wants some Starbucks coffee. So I'm like, alright, I'm down. Let's go get some coffee. So I look it up to her GPS. I'm like, beep, beep, boop, 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 Starbucks, go, right? And so we're like, alright, yeah, let's go to Starbucks. And she's driving, and we're like, yeah, Starbucks. And this dumb over here misses the turn like 3 times for one. And so then we're at this light, and she's driving up to the light, and we're like, okay, so do we turn? Like, oh yeah, we're supposed to turn. So she tries to turn. It says do not enter. So what does she do? She turns. I'm like, Jamie, it's a one-way! And like, these cars are like facing us, and like, oh my god. It was horrible. I don't even know. And then, so then we're driving, right? And it's like so many feet on the, it said so many, like on the GPS it said like so many feet before we like reach our destination. And this Dumbo over here, Jamie, is on the phone, just talking on the phone to whoever. And I'm like, alright. I didn't think much of it. I was like, oh yeah, it's on the phone, whatever. I was looking around. And I was like, oh look, I was like, Jamie, there's Starbucks! And what does she do? She freaking like she stops the car like all fast, and then she like swerves into the lane, and I'm like, I think this is illegal. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it was. I don't even know. I just know that Jamie should not be on the road. Just saying. It was. It was pretty ridiculous. I don't. She sucks driving. She almost killed me 3 times. And they're like, why would, okay, so then we got our coffee, right? And we're all like, I got a mocha frappuccino with 2 extra shots. So I'm like all hyped up on coffee. She's hyped up on coffee. We're driving. And it's the worst idea ever to drink coffee with Jamie and drive. Okay, you know what I say? Don't drink and drive. Don't drink coffee and drive. Okay? So we're over here, we're driving, whatever, and these freaking cars are like, and then like we're driving, and she doesn't even know where we're going, and she's like, oh my gosh, like, this is, and like, we picked up her friend, and he was like, you should take the exit or whatever, and like she was like, the GPS says something else, and she was like, there's a little voice in my head that's saying, this is a really bad idea. But then there's an even louder voice, and it was just hilarious. I was just, this is a really bad idea. This is a bad idea. But it was not a bad idea. It was a good idea. But she listened to her little voice, and then it took us almost 2 hours to get to our destination in Giddings. And it was horrible. Cause then we had this guy who was like trying like to like hit us and like stalk us on the road, and we're just like, whoa. It is hilarious, cause like he's all driving like this, thinking he's cool, whatever. And we're like, no, bro, you're not cool, you're not fly. And then she almost ran me over one time. I was wearing a bright yellow shirt, and she almost ran me over. That doesn't make sense to me. But, yeah, Jamie should not be on the road. So, if you see a little white Mazda Protege, whatever, get away from it. Run! Because, you'll get hit. Oh, you'll get hit. But, yeah, so, that's that. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But, yeah, so, y'all have a nice night and drive safely. And don't listen to that little voice that says, this is a bad idea.